What's up, everybody? This is Danny Mathematics again with another example to explore. And today, guys, I want to explore interior angles of a triangle, okay? We're going to practice solving for the interior angles of a triangle, okay? And then we're going to solve example 1 and also example 2, okay? Now, we all know, guys, a triangle has 3 interior angles, here, here, and here, right? And another thing, guys, that we should note is that every triangle equals 180 degrees. All right? A triangle equals 180 degrees. Meaning that all of these 3 angles added together should equal 180 degrees. Okay? Meaning that each of those 3 angles, right? If we add those 3 angles together, they will equal 180 degrees. All right? So that is a note. So what we're going to do first, guys, to find out the value of each angle, right, or the degrees of each angle, we're going to solve for x, because x is an unknown value, right? And we have to solve for x. We're going to solve for x, and then once we solve for x, we're going to be able to find out the value or the degrees of each angle, okay? So remember, guys, a triangle equals 180 degrees, okay? So let's start off. Let's just say that this is angle 1, right? Let's just say that's angle 1. Let's say this is angle 2, right? And let's say this is angle 3, right? Now, remember, guys, angle 1, right? Angle 1, I'm just going to write it like this. Angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 3 equals 180 degrees, okay? So all we're gonna do is, guys, we're gonna combine the expressions that represent each angle. As you can see, each angle have its own expression. We're gonna combine those expressions, right, that represent each angle, and then we're gonna start combining like terms, okay? And we're gonna solve for x. So angle 1 has the expression of 6x plus 1, so let's write that, 6x plus 1, all right, plus angle 2, which has the expression of 9x plus 4, 9x plus 4, plus 4, plus the last angle, which is angle 3, which has an expression of 6x minus 14. 6x minus 14, right? And remember, all of those angles, right, added together equals 180. Make it that red, 180 degrees. Okay? Now, what we're going to do is, guys, we're going to combine like terms, okay, to simplify what we see. So I can combine 6x, I can combine 9x, and I can combine 6x. 6 plus 9 is 15, 15 plus 6 is 21. So that's actually 21x. So I can cross these out because those would equal, if I added them together, they would equal 21x. So I'm going to put 21x. Okay? Now, remaining, guys, I could combine this positive 1, this positive 4, and this negative 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 minus 14 is negative 9. 5 minus 14 is negative 9. So that's going to be minus 9, right? 5 minus 14 is negative 9. Let me make sure. Yes, that's negative 9, all equal 180 degrees, right? Now, all we need to do, guys, is solve for x. Remember, guys, in order to solve for x, we want all of our variables on one side right? And we want all our numbers on the opposite side, right? So I'm gonna put a fence going through the equal side. Remember, I want all my variables on the left side, which I already have, and I want all my numbers on the opposite side, all my constants. -9 or -9 is a number or a constant. So in order for me to move this to this side, I have to do the opposite of what I see. The opposite of -9 or -9 is +9 or +9, right? However you want to say it. That cancels out. I'm going to add 9 to 180, which that's now 189. So now I have 21x, right, equals 189. Okay? Now, in order to get x by itself, we have to divide both sides by its coefficient, which is 21, right? So we need to break up x and 21. I'll break them up, all right? And then 189 divided by 21, I believe that is 9. I believe that is 9, yes, because 9 times 20 is 180, so 9 times 21 is 189, yes. So x equals 9. So the value of x is 9, okay? So if that's the case, guys, all we need to do is just put 9 as the value of x. So wherever you see x at, guys, I'm gonna cross out x, so I'm going to erase x, and I'm gonna put a parentheses 9. Okay, I'm gonna put a parentheses 9 because x is now 9. We know that the value of x is 9. So over here it's gonna be 6 times 9 minus 14. Over here is gonna be 9 times 9 plus 4, and here it's gonna be 6 times 9 plus 1, okay? So now let's go ahead and solve, guys. Let's solve this particular angle, which is angle 2. 9 times 9 is 81. 81 plus 4 is 85. All right, so angle 2, right, is 85 degrees. And let me go ahead and put that right there as my answer. So angle 2, my bad. Angle 2 is 85 degrees. 85 degrees. All right, let's do angle 1 up there. Angle 1. Okay, 6 times 9 is 54. 54 plus 1 is 55. So angle 1 is 55 degrees. All right, so up there would equal 55. Degrees. All right. And then the last angle, which is angle 3. All right, 9 times 6 is 54. 54 minus 14 is 40. That's 40, right? Yes, that is 40. Okay? That's 40, guys. And to make sure, guys, let's make sure that all of them add up to 180. So if I was to add all of these angles, right? 5 plus 5 plus 0 is 10. I will carry the 1. 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 plus 8 is 14, right? And then 14 plus 4 is 18. So that's 180, right? So they all equal 180. That lets me know that I have the values, the right values for each angle. That means that I have the right values for each angle, okay? So these are the values or the degrees of each of the angles. All right? And remember, guys, you should always check to make sure that they add up to 180. All right, let's go to number 2, same thing. Let's start labeling. I'll label this one as angle 1. All right, I'll label this one as angle 1. I'm gonna label this one as angle 2. Once again, it doesn't matter, right? Because this could be angle 1 if you wanted to, right? I just wanted this label so we can know what angle we're talking about. And this one right here is gonna be angle 3, okay? So once again, this is angle 1, this is angle 2, this is angle 3, right? Remember, guys, that a triangle equals 180 degrees, right? So if a triangle equals 180 degrees, that means that those three angles added together would equal 180, right? So let's go ahead and put that, guys. I'm gonna have angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 will give me 180. So angle 2 and then angle 3. It's gonna give me 180 degrees. Okay? Now, what I'm gonna do is, guys, I'm gonna substitute the angles for the expressions that represent each angle. Okay? That's what I'm gonna do. So now let's go ahead and do that. Angle 1, the expression that represents angle 4. Angle 1 is x minus 43. X minus, right, 43. Okay, plus this next one, angle 2, is represented as 2x minus 18. So I'm gonna put 2x minus 18. Okay? And then angle 3, same thing. Angle 3 is x minus 39. So angle 3 is gonna be plus x minus 39 equals, once again, it equals, all of that equals 180 degrees. So remember, the first step, we need to solve for x because x so far is an unknown value, right, that we need to find the value of, all right? So let's start combining like terms. I can combine the x's. I have x, I have 2x, and I have x. X plus 2x plus x equals 4x. So I can cross these out, and I can put 4x. All we're doing now is simplifying what we have, simplifying the expression. Now, guys, I have negative 43, negative 18, negative 39, all right? We're gonna add negatives like positives, but we know that our answer is gonna be a negative. So I got 43 plus 18 plus 39. That's 100, but that's gonna be minus 100 or negative 100 because they was all negatives. So that's gonna be negative 100 equals 180. 180 degrees, right? Same thing, guys. Remember, I want my variables on this side, right? My x, and I want my numbers to be on this side. Negative 100 is not attached to a variable, it's just a number. So I need to move it to the opposite side where it goes. The opposite of saying negative 100 is positive 100 or plus 100. I'm gonna cross that out. I'm gonna add 100 to 180. Okay, 180 plus 100 is 280. So now, guys, we're gonna have 4x equals 280, okay? Once again, in order for us to find out the value of x, we gotta divide both sides by the coefficient that's attached to x, which is 4. So I'm gonna divide both sides by 4. And 480 divided by 4 is 70. All right, because 28 divided by 4 is 7, right? So that means 280 divided by 4 would be 70. Okay, 70. So x has a value of 70, right? So what I'm gonna do is wherever I see an x, I'm gonna erase it and I'm gonna put 70. Okay, 70. Right here is gonna be times 70 times 70, right? And right here, this x is gonna be 70, right? All right, now, 3 be 30, so that'll be 27, all right? So 70, let's start off with angle 1. 70 minus 43 is 27, okay? So angle 1 equals 27 degrees, okay? So angle 1 equals 27 degrees. Okay? All right, angle 2 is 2 times 70, which is 140, and 140 minus 18 is 122. 140 minus 18 is 122, so angle 2 is going to equal 122 degrees. And then angle 3. Angle 3 is just 70 minus 39, right? So that will be 31, I believe. That'll be 31. 70 minus 39. Yes, that is 31. So angle 3 is 31. Right? And once again, if we add all of these up, they should equal 180, right? If we add those up, they should equal 180. So let me just add them up with my calculator so I can go fast. I got 27 degrees plus 22 degrees plus 31 degrees equals 180 degrees, right? So they equal 180 degrees, all right? Which means that we have the right values for angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, okay? I mean, angle 1, angle 2, angle 3. There's no angle 4, my bad. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3. Remember, a triangle equals 180 degrees. That means that these 3 angles added together equals 180 degrees. All right? So once again, guys, this is example 1 and example 2 of how to find out the degrees of each interior angle of a triangle. All right? Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in.